Welcome. Today we will see the light as a biotic environmental factor. Here, light is very important ecological factor, and without light, life cannot exist on the earth. Here, the light functions as ecological factor by variations in its wavelength, intensity, and duration. Okay, variation of wavelength, variation of intensity, and the variation of length of light during day. Light cannot be considered, or it is considered in some ways as important component of climate, especially when climate is refers to the total hours of sunlight over a given period of time. If we consider a given period or a day time, during this the hours received the light on earth, that also is important ecological factor. We know that the most powerful or important major source of light on earth is the sun. Light energy with wavelengths between 400 to 760 millimicron, it is called as visible light. Okay. And that visible light is only absorbed by water as well as aquatic and terrestrial plants. This light wavelength is used by plants for the process of photosynthesis and absorption of heat, etc. Okay. And this band, that is in between 400 to 760 millimicron, it provides radiant energy for photosynthesis of plant, and directly it supports all autotrophic organisms and indirectly supplies the energy for all other heterotrophic organisms present on earth. Now, ecologically considering the quality of light, that is, we count it as wavelength or simply by color. Then the intensity, that is actual energy measured in grams, calories or food, candles, and third, the duration, that is length of day, are known to be important. Light is not only essential or vital factor, but also it is a limiting factor both at maximum and minimum levels. Now we will see some important effects of light. First, effect of light on metabolism. Now we know that visible light, it is important for photosynthesis in the range between 400 to 760 millimicron. The chlorophylls of green plants, they have a mechanism by which carbon dioxide is combined with water in the presence of chlorophyll, and during that process carbohydrates are formed, and that solar energy is captured from sun, and it is stored in the form of chemical energy in these carbohydrates. Okay. First, it is the effect of light on metabolism. Okay. Then second, effect of light on the color and structure. As we see, the light induces chemical changes resulting in the formation of pigments. The absence of light result in loss of color in many cave animals. Okay, the animals which live in caves, they do not receive light, therefore their color are generally black. Okay, the role of pigmentation and protective coloration, they are very well known in terrestrial animals. The animals which live in caves, they have absence of light, therefore they generally have the vestigial eyes, or in some organisms eyes may be absent where light not reaches. Then very numerous animals, they live in deep sea, they are blind, or they have reduced eyes, or some have the telescopic version of eyes, and all these are because of the light. A light is absent or very low availability of light in their area, therefore these changes occurred in organisms. Now, as we see in green plants, light is required for their photosynthesis, and therefore they mainly have green colored leaves because of the chlorophyll pigments present in the chloroplast. Now we can see some plants which are grown under insufficient light, they do not develop to normal green color. Okay, and some excessive light, it causes destruction of chlorophylls. Okay, these are the effects of light on the color and structure of various organisms.